It is a great pleasure for me to introduce Arvato on stage. In terms of inclusion, you will see the first German here on stage, to also have a little bit of multicultural element here. And I'm very happy to introduce Sören Höholt, which is a typical German name, and I guess with my name, Jürgen, is also, it's not that easy in English, but I'm very happy to introduce Sören to the stage. And then during the session, I'm also happy to introduce Christian Scholz to the stage. Sören, as Head of IT Transformation and Cloud Solutions, it's my pleasure to introduce you.
Yeah, okay. So, thank you very much. Hello, everybody. So what I want to do is, in the beginning, a short introduction of our company, give you a briefly overview, what is Arvato Systems, what we are doing for our customers. And afterwards, Christian will talk about the customer example, and yeah, this is what we want to do today. So Arvato Systems, we are part of the Bertelsmann Group, big media group, international media group, and Arvato is one part of this group who is always trying to fulfill a holistic supply chain for our customers. So there are different companies also in the Arvato group, and Rivety, for instance, is doing business process outsourcing services in the financial sector, financial solutions. We have supply chain, customer relationship management, and there are also our company, this is Arvato Systems, and we are doing IT solutions in regards to the other to the other companies of the group. And maybe for your information, Arvato Systems is doing nowadays around 80% of the business on the external market. So we are started as an internal IT company of the Bertelsmann Group of Arvato, but nowadays we are doing most of our business outside the group. And so for the focus of our business, you can see here a little bit. We are also have different locations around the globe. So we are mainly based in Germany. Headquarters Gütersloh. Gütersloh is also the headquarter of the Bertelsmann Group. And we have also some locations where we are doing nearshoring. This is Tallinn, Riga, and Brasov. And we have offshoring locations in Malaysia and Kuala Lumpur. So just to give you an impression what we're doing here, Germany is also very important for us. We are running several data centers in Germany. So we have data centers in Gütersloh, in Bielefeld, and also have data centers in Leipzig and some co-locations around Germany and also in Netherlands. So to give you an impression about Arvato Systems, I have a slide to give you more insights of our company, what we are doing. So normally Arvato Systems is called a service provider, even VMware would call us a service provider, but nowadays we have more a focus on the managed service stack. So infrastructure on any cloud is some kind of a baseline for our customers. So we're doing data center transformations, onboarding customers in this area, and on top we are doing managed services, managed operating system, managed web server, so everything you know. And then it's getting more in the direction of enterprise services. So we are running enterprise applications for our customers, this application operation. And this is more special, but has a really technical focus on those applications. And for instance, a company coming to us doing complete IT outsourcing, and they have around 150 applications, and then with this we are responsible to running the technical services of those applications. And above on this service, we have the application management service. In this case, we are completely responsible for the whole application and also talking to the departments of the customer, doing onboardings for specific, customer-specific software and so on. And I put a ruler on the side just to give you an impression of the work that is in those different services. So in the baseline of the infrastructure, we are talking more about something like infrastructure as a service, and then above it's more like function as a service, and on the top, when we're talking about application management services, it's more similar to software as a service. So we have a very strong focus on our customers. Why we can do this? Because we are separate in this customer industry units inside our company. So we have a specific focus on those 6 areas in our company, and also doing specific IP for the customers in several business cases. And this is the reason why we can perform those application management services for our customers. To give you just an impression how this could work for a customer coming to us, do an IT transformation together with us. For instance, we have this possibility with our own private clouds to do an onboarding with the customer. So we have very good experiences to bringing the customer in the first step to our virtual private cloud, and then deciding together with the customer and the business needs of the customer what is the best solution for the IT transformation in the future. And we will fulfill this, our integrated service as a service integrator along this journey together with the customer, and we try to add some business value add. This is the V plus here in the picture for our customers on all these steps. So in the beginning, this could be 500 or 1,000 servers or even more, as we see later on, that we move in our virtual private cloud environment, and afterwards we looking together with the customer in a long-year contract that how we will transform the IT infrastructure and depending on the businesses the customer is doing. So just short an impression, we are having a focus on the business of the customer, of the organization, of the procedures, and will together with the customer develop the new IT, the transformation of the IT together based on the technology we deliver from our company. And as said in the beginning, we have several examples for customers, and today we will focus on KUBUS IT, and I'm very pleased to introduce Christian, my colleague, to give you more information about KUBUS.
Thank you, Sören. So, my name is Christian Scholz, and I'm responsible for the IT outsourcing and cloud business on Arvato Systems. And we will come now, I will tell you a little bit about a project with customer KUBUS. KUBUS IT is a service IT provider, like Arvato Systems is, but with a small difference. So we as Arvato Systems, we are doing IT services for all customers that are willing to pay for this. KUBUS IT is doing this only for one customer. So they're running the IT businesses just for one company. This is AOK, or in German pronunciation, AOK Gesundheitskasse, which is one of the German biggest health insurance companies. So during these tenders, which took place last year, I had the question to my team, why an IT service provider want to outsource the core businesses to another IT outsourcer? The question was not answered directly, but over the time, we found out that even with the 700 employees that they have, IT experts, they cannot support all of these requirements that the health insurance companies has, because the market is growing now, and they become more and more need to become more digital. All these manual processes need to be really digitalized. And so KUBUS IT wants to help AOK more in the business to develop new IT businesses and more digital businesses. And they have the problem as well as we have, as all you have, the IT experts. There are not so many IT experts. So they need to focus on their core business of the AOK or the Gesundheitskasse and take care of all this underlying infrastructure stuff to a company like Arvato Systems. This was one thing. The second part was that they wanted to see if a different company shows if we can build a different architecture for them. And this was the reason how we started with the complete architecture during the tender and to get the requirements and to design an architecture for the customer, just for the current business, but also for the future business. And you see on the left side that we have the models LM1 until LM4. The L stands for is a German Liefermodell. It's not translated. So delivery model in English. So the model 1, it's a sovereign area, complete dedicated infrastructure for the customer. So it means completely separated, highly secure, really even the physical stuff in the data center is completely separated from other customers. Even the access points to the internet are completely separated. So really highest level and dedicated and sovereign. And only people and administrators, which are 5 minutes I have only? Okay. Only administrators from Europe can run in this model and can operate this infrastructure. So the second model 2, is a shared model, but for companies like AOK, so made different health insurance company. The third one is a public EU cloud. It means they can share the service and use the services that are using in the EU. But it excludes the hyperscalers, AWS, Amazon, and also Google, because they are not secured for them. The fourth model is a model that is also for the hyperscaler open. So this is the architecture what we created, and we say we can manage this by a platform, cloud management platform. And this cloud management platform is based mostly on VMware stuff. You see now a picture about a lot of infrastructure here stuff, but this is how we designed this completely, the different models, the high security models. We have 2 data centers which are very close, 20 kilometers outside from each side, and they are replicating active. Both are 20 kilometers outside. So one is in Gütersloh, famous city in Germany, and the second one is Bielefeld. It's also very famous. The third one is, if really disaster recovery part is 200 kilometers away, which is Leipzig. So this is a model that we offer them. And we have here also all the stuff, we can put stuff in the cloud, but it depends how secure your data can be and should be. Everything what is around the really patient data need to be stored in Germany. Test system can be stored in a public cloud. So the level of sovereignty decrease or increase. Decrease on the level 1, 2, 3, 4, or increase level 1. And what we did here, we are using really mostly of the stuff we virtualize on the VMware stuff. So we are using NSXT. We have virtual firewalls. We reduced the 40 firewalls to reduce to 3 physical firewalls, and have other firewalls just as the virtualization. Microsegmentation. Everything is virtualization. Only the underlying layer, network layer, is really physical and the bare metal stuff. So, and this is to give you the impression how big the systems are. So we are moving 7,000 VMwares. We are moving 140 subsystems. They are not small subsystems. The biggest SAP HANA systems are need the big physical servers with 32 terabyte of memory. We are moving 50,000 terabyte of storage. We are reducing from 600 square meters data center to 120 square meters because we are virtualizing everything. And this helps the customer to have a new and open and for the future created infrastructure and architecture. And as we have a cloud management platform above them, we can really provide provisioning every VMwares on different levels. So on a delivery model 1, 2, 3, and 4 for them. And this is how long this project will take. So we started in April this year, and we need to be ready by end of June next year with everything. And there is no chance that we have more time because the data center where the physical stuff is stored now will be really shut down end of the year 2024. No. And we want this really by we have a complete different architecture as our competitors, and we want them also by price because we could reduce really this physical stuff and all this stuff. And this was really a big challenge and help us to grow with VMware into this market of sovereignty. And this, as the architecture you see, it changed. We will be responsible for the infrastructure for the customer. The customer itself, KUBUS IT, will take care on the application level and will take care on the new businesses, IT businesses on their own customers. So this is what KUBUS wanted, and this is what they will achieve now. And we, as we have Sören mentioned this, we are also in the market, e-health market. It can also help KUBUS IT with new impression, new innovative stuff, and to grow also in this market. So really challenging project, and we are in the middle of the project, and as you can imagine, this is going up and down, but we are, I think, on a good way with VMware here, which help us really to create this stuff. Thank you for listening. Okay.